All right, guys. I didn't put my mic on. Sorry. So, have I told you how blessed and highly favored I am? And you are too. But I was giving not one, but two samples of still Austin rare stock. This is number batch one. This is batch three. Let's see. All right, I'm going to open this up. As you can see, fresh crack. This is rare stock one, which these are distillery exclusive. It's distillery exclusive for still Austin. Here's batch three. Oh. All right. I'm going to pour it in this glass. We're going to let those air out for a minute. I don't know the proof. I will try to find all that stuff. I know that for one, batch one is malted blue corn bourbon. That's cool. I'm not going to rate these because you can't find them. They're nowhere. This is just fun. Okay? This is just fun. So, sorry, my glass is really dirty. You see how dirty my glass is? That's disgusting. What is wrong with me? I'm a pig. I need to stop. But it is my whiskey shaman glass. Get you some. No. I'm going to pause real fast and find specs. 51% malted blue corn, 44% unmalted rye, and then whatever left, malted barley. That is pineapple. I know, it's the strangest note. Pineapple on like a brownie. It's like dark, something dark in there. Wow, that's interesting for sure. Very interesting. 55% alcohol. Oh, that's cool. That's tropical fruit. Almost a little coconutty. Wow. It's a little spicy on the tongue. That is so cool. So weird. So different. If I had to rate this just 1 out of 10, I would rate this a 9. It is really good. But you can't get it. It was a distillery only. And Doc knows people. He knows people. He got his parents standing in line waiting for it. You know what I mean? I can't get nobody to wait in line for nothing for me. So I'm going to go in for one more sip, and then we're going to move on to the third one. I don't have the second one. Sorry, Wow, man, that nose is like pineapple upside down cake. And on the palate, it's like coconut cream pie, maybe. The pineapple comes through there too. And then the rye like envelops my tongue. It's really cool. Really, really cool the way that it's doing its thing. All right, I'm gonna take a little sip. All right, so for batch 3, I don't know the exact specs on this one because it's not in the system yet, but this is a oated whiskey. It has oats in it, which oats are always, anybody that I've talked to that use oats in their mash bill, it gives a creaminess, a voluptuousness to it. My buddy Alan Bishop over at Old Homestead, he uses oats a lot in his whiskey recipes, and it says it just gives it a little extra. I don't know how much oats. I'll try and do some research and put it up here if I find it, but if I don't, I'm sorry. And this one to me is, and they aged it in the first one's barrel, the malted blue corn barrel. So that's pretty cool. So let's get in on this one. Color's about the same. Actually, it's a little bit darker. It's a little bit darker. on the batch 3. Woo! that, if I'm not mistaken, that has an amberana note, like a cinnamon, nutmeg. Wow. I know batch 2 was a rye whiskey. And batch 3, I think, is a bourbon, but it's a oated bourbon, which is so intriguing. Okay, it's kind of dissipating now, the amberana type cinnamon toast crunchy thing, but it's very like spice plus sugar, right? All right, let's go on the taste. Dude, okay, it's a ride. It's a little bit of a ride. It's very much different than the first one. The first one was pineapple and coconut and all these tropical fruits and stuff. This one is dark and dank, but then it has this creaminess, man. It's like, okay, and I know most people don't do this when they're making cake, but it's like if you were to take like a chocolate cake and put vanilla frosting on it. That's what it tastes like. Chocolate cake with vanilla frosting, where it's like that sweetness, but it's like velvet, like that, almost like a cream cheese frosting, where it's like super I know these are fat kid tasting notes. I'm sorry. I am what I am, you know. But it is so cool. It is so cool and different. These two are totally different. I would think they were from different distilleries. Seriously. They're so inherently different. I'm going to go in for another sip on batch 3. Yeah, it's still giving me that amberana type note, that cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, sugary. Yeah. Okay, if I was to rate this one, it's a 9 out of 10. It really is. There is something to this one that it's not that I don't like it. I love it. But like it has an astringency to it that it might take a little bit for me to get like acclimated to, but it has an astringency, especially on the back end. It kind of hits me in the back of the throat, not in a bad way, but the other one was all fruit. It was all tropical fruit. So that one was more pleasing to my palate, we'll just say. Whereas this one, the flavors that are there, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of this sample. Thank you so much, Doc, over at Old Fashioned Ways. Please go like and follow his stuff as well. He's doing some amazing things over there. But yeah, man, this is unique, different. I'm talking like I'm a love on the spectrum, you know what I mean? It's very unique. It's very different. Anyway, a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. I can't thank you guys enough for hanging out with me. If you like this type of content, please give me a follow, a like, a subscribe. Make sure I'm doing all the cool stuff. You know what I mean? I do have a podcast. If you want to go follow that as well, the Whiskey Shaman podcast, obviously, where I'm constantly talking to people. Where you know we have Virginia Distilling coming up. If you've ever heard of them, they're a pretty big name, pretty big in the American single malt world. I talk to all different types of people. And then think about if you want to support monetarily. Think about going to the patreon.com/whiskey shaman. Get in there. We're doing cool things. I got a really cool project that I'm working on with the Patreon, and I'm hoping it kicks off very soon. So get in now before you get left behind. So just say, y'all be good, drink water, and until next time, get some rare stock, I guess. If you can find it, go stand in line for it. And until next time, keep your spirits up. Peace out.